Hi, everyone.
Hello.
My hair's kind of like... Welcome to KDA Life episode 18.
Yep.
And we've got kind of an exciting one for you.
This is Dirt Talk.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Kind of
Could be something.
Could be something.
Actually, should we tell them? Or should we wait till the end to tell them?
Well, we can maybe wait.
All right, we'll wait.
Let the suspense,
surprise!
Let it be it,
So we are actually going to talk about a race we went to Saturday night. And what was it called?
Right. It was the Night of Champions.
Mm-hmm. And going into the night, it was down to Freddie Raymer and Danny Dietrich for the win.
And
however, there was 180 points between the two.
Yeah, so... Sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. You're the sports guy.
So, in order for Danny to win the championship, he had to win the race and also hope that Raymer got 19th or worse for that to happen. Should we tell them the outcome?
So, going into the heats, there was the top. They took the top five.
Top five qualify. Top three transfer to the top, to the front.
Yeah, it was the handicap, right?
They call it the handicap.
Yeah.
But...
and so in Danny's heat, he started out kind of towards the end, right? Ninth. He started. That's what I was gonna say, ninth, but I wasn't sure if that was right. He started out ninth, and he ended up in second or third. Yeah, second. And so he got handicapped to the top, the front of the, and then Raymer didn't.
He started 7th in his heat. He finished 4th. So he did not get handicapped to the front.
No, so I mean he made it, but he didn't get handicapped. No. So we were like, pins and needles. So in the feature, Danny started 12th.
Yeah.
And Raymer started
16th.
16th. Yeah. So it was like all he had to do was fall back 2 or 3. And if somebody would have wrecked him, that would have done it.
It would have done it if... It would have done it, and all Danny would have had to have done was to win. Mm-hmm. But even if... Raymer needed 17th or better to clinch the championship. Even if he would have got 18th, it would have been a tie, and Danny would have won the tiebreaker over how many wins in the season that they both have.
So we can either tell you who won now, or we can show you some highlights and then come back and tell you who won.
Show some highlights.
All right. Why don't we show you guys a few clips, some highlights of the night. So here you go. I'm sure going to miss that sound. When you're here.
guys, we're going to show you the practice of the sprint course.
So the 410 sprinters now out with their first of 4 sets of hot laps. 39 410s with us tonight. Again, we'll introduce these drivers in their hometowns as they come out for their qualifying events here this evening.
Is that right? Where's he at?
I want to wish happy 27th birthday today to Brandon King. Brandon, that's from Mom, Dad, and Kirsten. Brandon King, happy 27th birthday to you. Turner Automotive right here at Lincoln Speedway. Turner Automotive hiring event is taking here at Lincoln Speedway. We look forward to having them back next season.
I think so.
do something special for a Speed Week shirt this year, and Zach kind of threw this idea together with the Salute the Troops, and the three of us kind of just put our minds together. We're like, it'd be really great to be able to donate some of the funds from that shirt, and we looked up local organizations and came across Roots for Boots, and it kind of fell in place.
Well, I tell you, it's a great organization. You and Kyle and the whole team and your families and friends do a great job of supporting the effort. That's for sure. We really appreciate that. And with that, here comes Kyle. But first, we're going to go back here. Christy, we talked about everything everybody does, but it's all for reasons like this young man right here. Jeremy Jacoby, let me say first of all, welcome to Lincoln Speedway. Back home again, you told me earlier you came here as a kid.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Well, has it changed much?
Yeah, it's just cooler. I guess as you're older, it's just more fun.
That's right. As you get older, it is a lot cooler, that's for sure. Jeremy, it is great to have you here. I know Roots for Boots has done wonders for you and your family.
Absolutely, definitely. I don't know how things would be for me without them right now, so it's definitely something I really appreciate.
Christy was telling me a little bit about your story, and it's just unbelievable. And I don't think we understand or appreciate enough what our military, what our veterans, and what they sacrifice. And for you, it's just been a terrible time, made a lot better by Christy and her organization.
Absolutely. Like I said, I guess coming from a veteran, you don't think about, what this really means until it happens to you. So I'm very grateful.
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandstand at this time, how about a big hand for Jeremy, Jacoby, Christy, the whole group down here. This is just unbelievable, and you've got your son here with you tonight. Are you enjoying the races? Oh, man, a man of many words. Are you finished talking?
Alright, so in that last clip, I didn't get the whole ceremony, but basically, earlier this season, my favorite driver, Kyle Moody, started selling these, there it is, Salute the Troops, and it's got his number on the back, right? And so, they collected a portion of the proceeds from all those shirts sold, and it totaled $3,099 that they gave to Roots for Boots, which helps veterans like rebuild, and stuff like that. So that's what that last clip was. I didn't get the whole ceremony, but wanted to explain the gist of it. And now on for how the night ended. And we got a little something to go along with it here. Sorry about the shaky camera.
Okay, so these are lemon Oreos.
Yes.
And we all know lemon can be a little bitter.
Leaves a little bitter taste in your mouth. Let's see if the Oreos do.
That expression tells about the night.
Listen, Danny did his job. He went from 12th up to 9th, up to 7th, up to 4th, up to 2nd, up to 1st. And he won the race.
So he did what he needed to do. However
Little Freddie Raymer
finished 4th, which clinched the championship.
And which is why the look on our faces when we eat this kind of matched the feeling. It was bittersweet, which is actually perfect because the cookie is sweet and the middle is bitter and sour. But
I mean,
Danny did what he needed to do, so that was really cool. Mm-hmm. And I liked his speech, and I'm sorry we didn't, because he said a lot of really good, honest things that we can all agree with in his speech. But, but it also kind of stinks because Freddie Raymer won the championship. Won the championship.
Now,
if you don't know why I'm doing that, you know you don't go to races enough.
Now, if Danny would have raced at Lincoln all season,
I just want the cookie.
Yeah. If Danny would have raced at Lincoln all season, then it might have been a different outcome, a different story.
Yeah.
But he did travel a lot, so that hurt him in points. But you know, it is what it is. You know.
But it was one heck of a race to watch. That was the first feature that I watched the entire thing. That doesn't mean I'm not a fan. It just means usually it's either really, really cold and windy or really super dusty. And because of my glasses, I can't wear goggles. So I usually, if it gets too dusty, I kind of cover myself with a blanket or something. And so I end up missing a few laps. But
yeah. I mean, and there was a lot of people that were cheering that he won and everything, and I'm great. I'm great that he won and all, but you know, the fact of the matter is how Raymer did. You know, and I didn't get excited that he won because I knew Raymer was within the top 17. So it just wasn't. You know, it was exciting, but you know, it would have been more exciting, I think, if Raymer would have been back at like 19th or 20th. You know. Or 18th, you know, but it is what it is, so.
still a good race.
Mm-hmm.
Still had fun last night.
Yeah, it was fun.
But there you go.
Yep.
So that's our little racing talk, dirt talk.
Dirt talk. I kind of like that. Dirt talk.
That might be a thing.
Might be a thing. Might have to stay tuned to see if it's a thing. Or race talk, something. I don't know.
Oh, that might not come across the right way these days.
Anyway.
Yeah, but so there you go. That was our night, and we just wanted to show it to you a little bit and share it with you. So, but it was we still had a good time.
If we can't do a lot of like full videos, we're gonna do highlights and at least talk about them.
Yep.
So you can see what we're doing.
So there you go.
Yep. So.
Hope you enjoyed it, and, you know, if you have any comments that you would like to add as well, comment down below.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, share with your friends.
See ya.
See ya.